It's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Whoopin' podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes. It's the bad
Big sexy.
Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah. Podcast, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig. Shout out to fans, man. Woo, pig. Keep the support live. Let's get it. Podcast. You know we gon' keep it real every time. Every single time. Woo, pig. Woo, pig.
Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You can also check us out on the website at thewoopig.com. I want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait, call today for a free, no obligation quote. Man, don't wait, call today. I'm going to say that again. Don't wait, call today. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. Give my guy Wes, Caleb, and Sandy a call, 870-534-2823. And the Woo Pig Podcast, man, we streaming on all major platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Make sure you subscribe to us on all them platforms. If you enjoy the audio-only version, you can check us out on all those spots. Apple Podcasts, we really rock with Spotify. You can switch between audio and video over there. Can't forget about the OG sponsor, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDVOSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job too big or small when it comes to your electrical needs. Hey, give them a call for any electrical need, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. Hey, you looking to find your next crib? Man, I need you to give my girl Melody a call at Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. They got what you need. Client satisfaction is the top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team will make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You ready to take the next step? Give Melody a call, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. Don't wait, call today. Now, let's get into it. You know it's going to be a short show when we talking about baseball, but we going to give it to you. We going to give it to you anyway. Well, hey, you already know who I got in the building.
Yo, what it do, Woo Pig family? It's your boy G Holmes in the building, aka Big Sexy. Somebody out there holler for me.
Oh my God.
What it do, OD?
What it do, baby? Hello, man. What's the drink of the day, man? It's Sunday. Don't tell me water.
No, man. Well, yeah, you know, hey, man, I got me a little. It's fruit punch from
Jungle
Mexico.
Juice from Kona Store?
No, from Mexico. That Mexico Chiquita joint, man.
This guy.
You already know.
You took it way back right there.
Boy, I got him dressed up too. Boy, I got him dressed up. Ooh, delicious.
Well, man, you know we got to take the bad little brother everywhere we go, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, dang. I didn't know he was even. Is he here? I was like, oh, okay.
Man.
See, you know the bad little brother, he can't never be consistent. He all over the place, even with his intros.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Hey, it's a perfect light into my life. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am.
Helter skelter.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get better one day.
Well, man, we gonna get right into the show, man. We got a special guest that's gonna be joining us here in a little bit, man, to talk about that baseball stuff. Because you already know we ain't no baseball guys.
We don't talk about it.
But we gonna give you what you want today. But first up on the agenda today, you know I gotta shout my guy out, JD Notae. Oh my God. Shout him out. Shout him out. That boy had 33.7 for 8 from 3-point line in the first half. What? Y'all boys y'all hating on JD Notae. Y'all should look yourself in the mirror and slap yourself. If you ever got anything bad to say about my dog, JD Notae, man. He's still that dog. That dog.
Bro,
Congrats
I mean, yeah.
to the
I mean, the dude got off 33 points in the first half. Hey,
First
7
half.
for 8.
You heard me.
But he was burning.
He went 5 or 6 from the 2-point land.
Hey, that's one of them games that, he had when they was playing against Tennessee, when he was hitting everything. He was dropping them all.
Man,
I just
shout out
want to
my dog,
send
JD
my
Notae.
personal love to JD Notae, the YMCA MVP of 2024, man. The Girls and Boys Club MVP. He over there, he making the stepdads look crazy out there on the court, man. Shout out to
Hey, man.
Not stepdads.
Hey, man, we not going to allow this JD slander in here, man. What is you talking about, man?
Hey, man, they say my boy had the electricians and the plumbers looking stupid on the court. Boy, he was going crazy. Shout out JD, man.
That's funny.
Hey, man, shout out JD Notae, man. But we going to move on to the next segment, man, because we really want to get into this baseball talk, man. But we got to know, man, before the NBA championships kick off, we got the Dallas Mavericks and we got the Boston Celtics. I already know. I want to know who you got. Who you going with to win, and in how many games will they win it? Who want to go first?
Y'all want me to go first?
Look here, I'm gonna go and keep it a bean with you. I feel like Dallas got too many weapons, and you got Luka and Kyrie are really running the show, and either one of them can get off at either any given time. I just don't think Boston is going to have enough bodies to throw at them that can stop them. I think it'll be a good series. I'm gonna say Mavs in 6.
Okay.
Well. I say this, man. This a heartthrobber for me. So for anybody that know me, Kevin Garnett was my favorite player of all time. So growing up, Timberwolves to Celtics, I was with that chain. I was on there. I was a Celtics guy for the big three. But then you talk about the Mavericks. I loved Dirk. I love their owner, Mark. I love everything about the Mavs. They the closest team to us, being Arkansas boys. Let's be real. So my first jersey was a Mavericks jersey. I think it was the green joint. So fire. But I'm going to say this. I think offensively the Mavs got it, but defensively the Celtics got it. I think it's going 7. I think this is going to be a crazy game. I think Luka, it's your time to shine. I think Jason Tatum, you got to shine. Kobe trained you himself. It's time to bring out that Mamba. So I don't know who we going to get. I ain't going to lie. But I think it's going 7 games no matter what.
Hold up, man. You said all that to say what? Who gonna win, man? Who you got is the question.
I think it's going 7, and I'm gonna give it to, because it's like, who do you want, the offensive Mavs or the defensive Celtics? They say defense win championships, so I'm gonna have to go with them Celtics, man. Let's go green. Let's go. Let's get
Celtics in what though? How many games?
Celtics 7. It's gonna take all of them.
You gonna take all of them?
It's gonna take all of them. It's gonna be a great one.
Man, for me, I would love to see Daniel Gafford get him a championship with the Mavericks, man. So if the Mavericks win, I ain't gonna be sad. But if I was a betting man, I'm putting my money on the Boston Celtics.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're a better
Let's
team.
get it.
I'm gonna tell you, they have been there for one, and they lost. So they understand what it takes to get there. They understand what it feels like to lose. I'm not saying that Kyrie ain't been there, he ain't won it, and he also understands what it means to lose. But he's the only one on that team that understands that. Luka ain't been there. This is his first trip.
That's big.
He don't understand what it takes to win this thing yet, or what it takes like to lose it. So I'm going with the Celtics because, for one, from top to bottom, I think they got a much better team. They superstars just as good as Kyrie and the other guy,
Luka, yeah.
and Luka, Jaylen Brown and Lightbright. I forgot his name. They got game.
Yeah.
But outside of those guys, Boston got a way better team. From top to bottom, you talking about their guards. They got the little dude with the bald head from San Antonio. I forgot his name. They got the Dread from Milwaukee who got a championship. They got a lot going for them. They got Horford. The Celtics got the better team, and I think they're gonna go. I think it's gonna go 7 for the simple fact I think the Celtics will drop that first game because they ain't played in a while. But after that, I think they'll get it back and it'll go 7.
But you got Celtics though in 7.
I got the Celtics in 7.
Hey, bad,
So I'm the lone wolf. All right.
yes, sir.
Celtics in 7. But
What y'all think in the chat, man?
what the chat thing? I should have put up a poll. But we gonna get into this baseball thing, man. Let's go ahead and tap in on the baseball front, man. We gonna bring our guy SEC Mo in the building. He on here kicking it with us. What it do,
What
Mo?
it do, man?
What up, bros? It's a sad
Man,
evening to talk baseball, man. It's a sad evening.
Hey, not
It
for us,
don't make no
'cause,
difference. They not for us.
Hey, we ain't even got the news yet. Technically, we waiting on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't watched nothing. I ain't watched no tape on it.
Man, so Mo, let's get into it, man. The baseball Hogs, man, they started off with a win against Southeast Missouri State. First and foremost, the Hogs went 44-16 on the season.
Amazing.
They beat the first game. They did beat the SEMO dudes.
Yeah, Southeast Missouri State.
Yeah, they lost to Kansas State, which put them in the loser bracket. Then they played SEMO again today,
And
they
walloped
lost.
them.
Yeah.
At home.
Crazy.
Yeah.
At home. Man, so I'm gonna ask you just because this is all about you because we don't really watch baseball. Everybody know that, but I want to know, man, what's the biggest disappointment about the baseball team this season, man?
Bro, the biggest event for me watching Arkansas baseball is their inability to get runs home. Now, keep in mind, bro, they had 17 runs against Southeast Missouri in the first.
Podcast family, I have one simple question for you today. Why have
That was my fault. Go ahead.
You could even in that first Southeast Missouri game, bro, they let Southeast Missouri's bats get hot, and they almost caught up to them, but they ended up pulling away at the end. But the biggest question right now is how did Arkansas get here, bro? I got a rundown on this Arkansas versus Kansas State game because this is the deciding factor on why Arkansas is sitting at home right now. So Arkansas had a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the 5th. Now, in the bottom of the 5th, Hagen Smith had 2 back-to-back walks and put runners on first and second. After that, a bunt put runners at second and third with the throw out at first. Now, keep in mind, that's the only out Arkansas had at the time. After that, Hagen Smith gave up another base hit, and they brought a runner home. So now you got a runner at first and third. Then Hagen Smith gave up another base hit that squeaked between second and first, and then the game got tied up then tied the game up to leave 4 runners on first and third. This is where the wheels started falling off for Arkansas in this Kansas State game, bro.
Hold on. So my quick question, just as a guy that knows nothing. So when a pitcher throws the ball and somebody hits it between 2 bases, so it's a single base hit, they charge that to the pitcher.
Well, it's not necessarily a single unless he stops first. That's a single. If he gets the second base, it's a double. So after they tie the game up, they leave 2 more runners on base at first and third, and Arkansas only has 1 out. After that, there was a successful bunt that brought a runner home on third to give Kansas State the lead. So now Kansas State is leading 3-2, and Arkansas only has one out. And I mean, to be honest, man, it was a great play because you got to give Kansas State's coach credit for calling a bunt at that time in that situation, bro. Because they really had nothing to lose. Arkansas only had one out. So even if you got base runners on third and first, you got a chance to get somebody home, but only have 2 outs. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't have anything to lose. But they got a runner home, and the base runner that hit the bunt got on first. And so they got somebody on first and third. With one out. Now, Arkansas still with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th has to deal with runners on first and second base now. The next at bat, Culpepper, the only brother that was on Kansas State's team, smashed a fastball from Hagen Smith over the wall for a 3-run homer. 3 runs now. 3 runs.
Wait, so I thought Hagen Smith was that dude. Like, it don't sound like he acting like that dude.
The first 2 to 5th innings are pretty much defensive games. Like, whenever we're pitching the ball, that's defense. That's a form of defense. So your entire point is to pitch the ball so well that the batters can't hit the ball. So that's defense. But also, whenever you're pitching the ball, you want to throw pitches that may not necessarily go on a straight line if it's hit. You want to hit a lot of pop flies. You want to hit a lot of ground balls, stuff like that. So that's where you throw a lot of curve balls, screw balls, change ups, and stuff like that. Fastballs are the most traditional pitches that get hit for home runs. But on this particular pitch, Culpepper smashed a fastball from Hagen Smith over the freaking wall for a 3-run homer to give K-State the lead 6-2. At this point,
so why was he throwing fastballs? If that's what.
Well, it depends on what the count is. If he has balls and let's say he has 2 strikes. I mean, you can throw a quick fastball high and away or high and tight. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what the batter is swinging at that point. But apparently, Culpepper he felt what was coming, so Culpepper smashed that fastball and it was a 3-run homer. At that point, the damage was done. So at the bottom of the 6th inning, Van Horn finally decided to pull Hagen Smith out. He should have pulled him out earlier because anytime you got a pitcher giving up 5 runs in a single inning, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So at the top of the 7th, bro, Arkansas bats finally come to life for a single-run homer from Jared Sprague Lott to bring the score to a 6-3 K-State lead. The biggest disappointment in all of this is that Arkansas could not capitalize on a K-State error that put runners at second and third. So Arkansas had runners on second and third base with an at-bat, and they couldn't get it done, bro. K-State was able to retire the inning and get to the bottom of the 7th, still holding the 3-run lead. Now, we're at the top of the 8th now. You only got 2 innings left. This is the top of the 8th. You got the top of the 8th, the bottom of the 8th, then you got the top of the 9th and the bottom of the 9th. So, the top of the 8th, Arkansas's bats come to life once again with the leadoff base hit from Wagner. Then we were able to get another base hit after they put runners at first and third. Then Hudson White was able to get an RBI double, leaving runners at second and third. So what that means is an RBI double means that he hit the ball and a run came in to home off his bat. So that was a run batted in. So on that, he got a double, which put him at second base, and then another runner that was already at second on third base. Does that make sense?
I feel like I'm in the first day of Chinese class.
Man, I know, but the bottom line. Boy, the bottom line to all of this, what he giving us, all these play-by-play, this, that, man, these sucker lost at home. And like I told y'all early in the season, the reason why we don't really fool with baseball is this reason right here. I told y'all I'm a Razorback. And I remember a few years ago, we was good in baseball during the season. We was super regionals. We killing everybody. We got a chance to win a national championship in baseball. And what do? We miss a routine pop fly. It dropped in between 3 players.
Choked against Oregon State. I get that game, bro.
And I I was like, really? So that's why I was like, we was talking about, hey man, y'all remember at the beginning of the season, man, all these people, y'all need to be doing some baseball. I said, man, why am I going to watch 162,000 games and then the one that really matter at home, you been beating up everybody all year talking about these big bats and these big arms, and y'all got Wally mopped at home.
They did that.
Super trash.
Man, get off my phone. We ain't covering baseball. Y'all better be glad we ain't covering because we will be talking real greasy to these suckers right here, man. Come on, man. Get out of here. And you at home? Man, that's terrible. All them games, them other 100 games don't mean nothing.
This game,
let me ask you a question, Mo.
Bros.
I'm going to ask you a question, Mo. Dave Van Horn been at Arkansas since 2003. No hardware to show.
21 years. 21 years.
Is it time to move on?
Hey, man, cut the cord.
It depends. Now, if Arkansas is chasing wins, then he can stay here for as long as he wants to because he's winning a whole lot of games. Now, if we chasing championships, he got to go. He got to go.
What? Dave Van Horn got to go?
Listen to me,
Oh,
Keith.
my.
Hey, get on down.
Chat? Are they
Listen to-
tripping chat?
Listen to me, man. If Arkansas baseball is all about winning games, then Dave Van Horn can stay here for as long as he wants to. But if Arkansas wants to win championships, college baseball championships, they got to find an alternative because you've been here for 21 years, bro. You are perennially a top 10 team in baseball. Sometimes top 5. You get what I'm saying? Arkansas,
I ain't trying.
the 5th ranked team, and you lose. You lose 7-6. Bro, Kansas State beat Arkansas with 5 hits. Do y'all understand? Kansas State had 5 total hits that game, bro. And what I mean, when you just because you hit the ball, that's not considered a hit.
That's right.
If the ball is hit into the field of play, that means it's a live ball. If it hits the ground and nobody touches it and you get on base, that's a hit. Just because you hit the top fly, that's not a hit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They had 5 total hits that game and won.
And
7
won.
They did all their damage in 1 inning, which is absurd, bro.
And I'm down with that.
Choked. Dave Van Horn
Yeah.
got out-coached in that game. And today against SEMO, the second time they played him, SEMO did the same exact thing, bro. Put them bats on their butts. I'm talking about everything.
Wow.
Everything.
Let me read my super chat. I got one. Miss Kathy, we appreciate you supporting the channel. We appreciate you helping us keep the lights on. She says, the baseball hogs are just like my Dallas Cowboys. They win during the season, but lose in the playoffs. Well, I don't got no smoke for the baseball team just for the simple fact I don't watch it.
I don't watch them.
I
was never disappointed during the year. I was never disappointed at no loss because I didn't see it.
Yeah, so
It was about to watch, bros. I say that, man. For a team to go 44-16, bro, their home record was 34-5. Do you know how hard it is to win 34 games and only lose 5 at home?
Yeah. And then you lose at home back to back.
Ooh, back to back. Yeah, that's crazy.
You
That's
lose
crazy.
at home back to back.
I got
At
a question.
home.
I got a
Let
question.
team beat you with 5 total hits. That's insane.
So let's say Dave Van Horn is still here next year. What changes can he make to make these hogs better?
Bro, he got to get at least 3 or 4 more Hagen Smiths. Because every time I turn on Arkansas baseball game, our pitchers are terrible. They're absolutely garbage. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that he was trying to do, the reason Arkansas lost against Kansas State is because he didn't pull Hagen Smith when he should have. Now the pitcher that came, I think his name is Bisbee, if I'm not mistaken, but the pitcher that came in after Hagen Smith, he did all right. I mean, he held the team together for as long as he could, bro. But after Hagen Smith, our bullpen is terrible. Our bullpen is terrible.
I got a question.
I don't even.
His name is Bobby. That's who came in and relieved Hagen Smith.
So no coaching, no better hitting coach,
bro.
no
Arkansas,
better defensive philosophies. Something else got to change. You just can't run it back with the same people you got when you keep producing in the regular season and losing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what needs to change? Something needs to change. So, what is there to change?
Matt said Hagen Smiths don't grow on trees. I don't doubt that. I'm not saying that Hagen Smiths do. I mean, Hagen Smiths don't grow on trees. I get it, but at the same time, you have to have you have to have a competent bullpen, or at least put them in position that that to a point that they can actually pitch a decent game, bro. Bro, it was terrible, man. What other options do they have? That's my question to Matt. What other options do they have other than
So tell me this,
3 more Hagen
from my
Smiths?
little millennial brain, help me out with this. So rank these positions from hardest to play to easiest to play. Pitcher,
Okay.
quarterback, point guard.
Pitcher's number 1. Then it's shortstop.
Pitcher's harder than quarterback?
No, it was just 3.
Oh, you're saying the hardest positions to play, pitcher, quarterback.
Yeah.
That's tough. I think that pitching is up there with quarterback, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. As a quarterback, you have an entire offensive line to protect you. When you're on the mound and you're pitching, it's all eyes on you.
It's a lonely place.
It is. Entire baseball team is dependent upon your arm. From a defensive perspective, your arm has to perform to a standard that you have a high ERA, a low ERA, which is earned runs, and you have to be able to pitch the ball to a point that you're not getting a lot of hits on you, bro. Like Hagen Smith is a tremendous pitcher, bro, and I would give pitcher a slightly higher edge than QB. Joe Cool said QB without a question. I don't know, because a pitcher that like G just said, that's a lonely place, bro. To be on the mound all by yourself, everybody depending on you. The entire fan base is dependent on your arm, bro. And you get a couple home runs hit on you, bro. Your mental is gone. You don't even know what to throw next. Should I throw a changeup? Should I throw a fastball? Should I throw a curveball? You know what I'm
They
saying?
spanking everything. Everything you put up, they spanking.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough action. That's when you almost gotta relieve yourself. You gotta get a little coach, come get me. Give me one.
Even as a quarterback, you have a safety blanket in your quarterback coming out. Your running back coming out the backfield, or you got your tight end running a drag or a corner route. You got some safety blankets, and you got an offensive line standing in front of you to give you some time. But bro, if you got a line drive coming at you and you a pitcher on the plate, what you gonna do? You can't move out the way, or that's gonna be an automatic base hit. You got to try to catch it to get hit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what this proves to me? That I'm glad we don't do baseball.
I'm glad we don't do baseball, bro. I am so glad we don't do. I know, right? It's even boring to talk about, man. It's just boring. It's just boring to talk about. There's no real. I don't know. I like the fall classic. I watch a little bit of the World Series, that type of stuff. But man, I don't really care about baseball like that, man. I'm sorry. They talking about this America's pastime, man. I ain't
Past.
no.
America's
I
past.
ain't.
Well,
I'm
y'all
out on that.
baseball is cool when you at the game, though.
It's different. I'll go to a game, but watching them Johns, I'm good.
Yeah.
It was
Coach Hardy boy, man. Shout out to you, man. It's my first time seeing you in here, man. Thank
Yes,
you
sir, man. Appreciate
supporting the
you.
channel, man. He said it's a mental block now. It's mental. I don't think Van Horn needs to go. If they get over the hump one time, I think they'll be okay. Tough call, though. I respect it. I respect that take. But man, after 21 years, it's like,
Yeah.
man. But I think it's one of those things, like, as an athletic director, I'm like, do I really want to go out here and search for a baseball coach?
I know, right?
It's like
They
just
ain't
like
making no
Kanye
money
said,
either way.
The major that you major in don't make no money.
Make no money.
So I don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They don't make no money. Y'all let Van Horn ride off into the sunset. It don't matter.
Yeah, let him retire up there, man. Whatever.
Let him
Hey,
retire.
I got a
let
theory
him.
on why it's so boring, and I think it's because it's the only sport of the big three where it's not man versus man, like physically. Like in basketball, you gotta hold somebody, you right there on their hip. Football, you gotta hit somebody or juke somebody. Baseball is like, he over there, I'm over here. Let me see if I can get him. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It don't got that same
Hit it to me.
appeal.
Hit it to me so I can catch it. Hit it to me.
Man, baseball
You know?
strategy, bro. That's the thing about baseball.
I'm dead on that.
Teams, man. Like just like when I was talking about the situation where Kansas State's coach called a bunt at the right time. That's a strategy play because he didn't have anything to lose. Because you have runners on first and third, and you have the opportunity to take the lead. You put pressure on Arkansas's pitcher, the third baseman, and the catcher to all get to a bunt while you got a person baseline to home plate. Not only that, you got to throw the runner out at first, and you got to throw the runner out going to from second base to third base, bro. That was a hell of a play. That was a hell of a coaching call.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand. I can appreciate the strategy of baseball. You know, I've seen a good squeeze play, and when they work, they look awesome. When they don't work, they be like, ugh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's bad timing. But, you know, so I understand all that. Bro, you know me, man. I just don't even care. I just, I'm like, you know, I feel about baseball how OD feel about anything that the Razorbacks ain't playing in. I ain't watching it, John.
I'm down because I love baseball, man. I love all sports. I can talk. I can talk golf, bro. I can talk.
But we just ain't baseball bros, though, man.
Yeah,
we just ain't. We just ain't. We ain't. None of us ever really. I've played baseball. I played softball. He's playing a softball league, and that was just fun. You know, I mean, it wasn't like it was something like really competitive. I played basketball, football, competitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you. So I have a different passion for that, man. I'm not finna stand out in no heat and just stand there hoping somebody hit me something.
Hey, bro, for what they making in Major League Baseball, I'll stand out there. I don't know what you talking about.
They do get paid.
Man,
They get that bread, bro. They getting paid. But speaking of getting paid, we got to shout out our sponsors, man. We're gonna come back and we're gonna take this conversation to a different place. DZ.
Yes, sir. So, are you looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free? Look no further than RE/MAX Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. So if you're ready to take that next step, contact Melody right now at 501-366-4407 and let RE/MAX Platinum know that, hey, you heard it right here on the Woo Pig Podcast, baby. And then you know we got to give love to our guys at Insurance Max. Experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future where it matters with Insurance Max. Give my guys at Insurance Max a call right now at 870-534-2823. And then you know we got to give love to our guys at 3M Electric. I wish I had my hat on. I got some cool 3M hats they hooked us up with. But serving Northwest Arkansas, they're your trusted commercial and residential electric contractor. As an SDV, OSB, they're dependable and reliable without a job too big or too small. So when it comes to your electrical needs, contact 3M right now at 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the #1 podcast in the world, baby. Woo Pig.
Yes, sir. Yes,
DZ
sir.
gonna mess around and get a job. He gonna mess around and get hired, ain't he?
Hey man, hold on. I'm telling you, man, we got some special. Let me go back over here. We got something special cooking. We got something special cooking tonight, man. I hope you guys tune in to the after show, man, to the Woo Pig Chopped and Screwed, because we gonna do something we ain't done before, man, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun, man. I'm telling you, you guys, if you're not a member, you got to go get the membership.
DJ 59. Yeah, it's to 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the best. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, woo, yeah, woo, yeah,
I ain't gonna hold y'all for that, man. But I'm just telling you, we going live in a minute. We going live in a minute.
We go. Hey, you know what? We decided we gonna let them squares have that after dark. Y'all can have all that after dark. You can have that, baby. You can have it. You want to steal it? You can have it, baby. You can't stop us.
With your 15 live viewers.
Hey, but check this out though. I got a question I want to ask y'all, man. 2023-24 has been bad for the University of Arkansas, for the big three sports, man. Mm-hmm. We feel like basketball gonna get lined out. We think that Cal gonna do what he do and do what Cal been doing. We got Bobby Petrino running the offense. Baseball, they gotta wait a whole nother year to come back, man. Do y'all think that Arkansas Razorback sports will be better in 2024, 2025?
Gotta be.
What's the gauge though? What's the just better than last year, or are we chasing something specific though? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, can the basketball team get us to a bowl? Can Cal get us back to Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can we be better in the big sports that we really, really, truly love?
That's
because
really just the big three.
We was hoping baseball would be much better than it was. And don't get me wrong, they won 44 games. Mm-hmm. I don't follow baseball, so it never meant anything to me. But for those diehard Razorback fans that watch everything, it's got to feel like a big disappointment right now. So my question is, do you guys think that 2024 will be better? Sorry, 2024-25 will be better than 2023-24?
I think it gotta be.
I mean, worse than that, man, you gotta burn it down. Anything worse than what we experienced, man, you gotta set a fire down there on Razorback Road and turn a fan on and burn it to the ground.
Who is the fire on? Are you talking Hunter Yurachek?
Hey, at that point, if 2025 season in basketball and football aren't, I say considerably better. You done made this big hire with Coach Cal, and if that dude lay an egg, woo, he's still gonna be here next year because they're not gonna fire him. They're not gonna fire him because nobody gonna want to come in behind him. You know what I'm saying? Not that soon. And so he gonna be here for the duration because he know the man with the money. So they not firing him. I don't care if he don't make it. They'll talk about him and he ain't gonna care. So my thing is this. If we are not better, it's really gonna be smoke.
Yeah. I think Arkansas gonna win the SEC championship.
In basketball?
Absolutely.
Or in football? Oh.
Basketball. They have zero chance of winning the SEC championship in football. You can cancel that.
I mean, they might be.
Ain't no way. Arkansas winning the championship in basketball. Arkansas sports overall is going to be better. I think that unfortunately Arkansas is going to have to retain Sam Pittman because he gets us to a bowl game in football. I think that the team that Calipari is putting together right now is next to none in the country, and it will compete for an SEC championship and a national championship. I firmly believe that if he puts the right coaches on staff. And I think Dave Van Horn is going to be par for the course. He's going to get us right back into the chance to win a baseball championship. He'll get us to a tournament and then lose again. You know what I'm saying? I think the overall Arkansas sports has the chance to be better, and I think they will be better in 2024, 2025.
Yeah.
So Matt says, I hope we are good, and I hope we suck. I want to win, but winning keeps Sam.
Man.
Bruh.
I feel that. I feel that. But that goes back to, hey, do y'all remember the question that we had? You know, what are we really as a fan base hoping for in this season? Are we wishing for, you know, a losing season? You know, y'all remember that? So
Yeah.
Do y'all see what Nima said?
who?
With who?
What Nima say?
Which one?
You got to be careful with Nima.
Bro, Nemo ain't got no filter, man. We got to filter his comments for him.
Yeah, Nima funny.
Locker room.
But it's tough, man. I'm gonna say this. Do I think next year will be better? Yes, but that's not saying much. We had a basketball team that didn't even make the NIT. We had a football team that didn't even go 500. You know what I'm saying? Saying better as an Arkansas fan is just hoping for mediocre. Because this year we was trash, super trash. I think the only thing that could save next season for any of our hearts, we need hardware, baby. I don't care what form. We need some type of metal certificate saying we are better than everybody else.
A metal certificate.
A metal certificate.
That's the only way. I'm so sick of these. Oh, we'll get them next time, guys. Hey, we don't got no more of that left.
There ain't no more
I'm
next
sorry.
times.
I agree 100%. That's
Man.
why I asked that question. Oh, like what's the standard? You know what I'm saying? Are we just trying to win more games, or are we trying to get some hardware? You know, come on, boy, we need some hardware now, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Nima, I see your comment, and I raise you one sweet thing.
Whoa, sweet thing.
Hey. I got you.
As you said that, I found the comment.
Bro,
I don't know, man. Nemo be wild, man. I keep putting his stuff on the screen
wild.
most of the time.
Nima, we watching you, baby.
I don't care if it's a rivalry game. We need something.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bring Boot back home, man.
Yeah, we ain't got none of the trophies. We don't got nothing. I mean, our trophy cab is just butt naked and dusty.
Bro, Sam really won 3 in one season and said, "Oh, I'm done.
I'm done. Y'all see what I did?
I'm good."
He thought that was it.
Hey, you guys, if you ain't hit the like button, man, do us a favor. Go ahead and wipe your feet. Hit that like button for us. I know it ain't our typical thing, but we just wanted to talk about a little baseball, man. You know,
right?
we did this for y'all because we know some of y'all Hog fans is y'all really on that baseball. So we really wanted to give you a place where you can come up and kick it and talk about it. But ain't nobody hit the link in the description. I mean, in the comments. So I guess, hey, y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all gonna make our job easy today.
Yeah. Box, Box said he gonna be home by 8, about 9:30 or so.
Yeah,
He gonna be for the after the chopping screw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, anything else y'all want to add to this show, man? Mo?
Man, hey, like I said, anytime y'all want to talk golf, y'all want to talk tennis, y'all want to talk lacrosse, y'all want to talk
No.
anything.
We don't want to talk about. That's the whole thing. We don't want to talk about none of that, bro. We don't want to talk about it. I really don't even. I mean, I don't want to talk about it, and I really don't even want to listen to it either. And I'm okay with that. That's why OD was like, you know what, bro? He had called me one day when we was trying to, at the beginning of the baseball season. He was like, "Gee, what you think?" He's like, "Man, we could do it." I was like, "Yeah." And then we was like, "All right, so we gonna watch a couple games, the first few games." We almost called each other at the same time. He was like, "Bruh, I can't do it." I said, "Man, me neither. I can't do it."
I can't. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I just want to say, if you're not a member, dog, trust me, you want to be in here. You want to. Hey, shout out my boy Sean Tate in there, man. Hey, he sold me the special drink I'm gonna use to be motivated for this chopped and screwed. Y'all need some of that special drink? Hit me up. I connect you, man. But we gonna be lit. Shout out my boy Tate, dog.
Man, we got
who we got?
Cape Hustle in the building, man. How you doing tonight?
What up?
Doing good. What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, man, we just kicking it.
What they do, man?
Already, I'm in the barbershop already. I'm a long time listener, man.
Hey,
That's what's up, man. We appreciate
baby.
you rocking, man. Tap in with us.
What's on your mind tonight?
So, I'm just tuned in, man, listening to y'all talk about these hogs.
Well, tell me this, man. How do you feel? Let me ask you a question. So we was just talking about the basketball team, football team, and the baseball team, our big three. How do you feel? Do you feel like next year that those big three are going to be better? Football, basketball, baseball.
For sure. I think they're gonna be a lot better. We brought in a new offensive coordinator. People kind of hesitant on bringing Bobby back, but I think he's gonna turn things around on the hill. Pittman, and y'all stay off Pittman case, man. Pittman ain't going nowhere.
No, yeah, he probably ain't.
Hey, hold on. But
Yeah,
how
they
do you
love
feel
Pittman,
about
man.
him though? Even though he might not be going nowhere, how do you feel about him?
Man, I like Pittman. I like Pittman. I think
As a man or as a coach?
He's a good man.
I like him as I like him as a coach, man. But you got to think about it. He's growing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this year they can get up to 8-9 wins, and I think he won't go anywhere. Basketball,
So
I can't really put my finger on where they'll land in the tournament as far as Sweet 16 or Elite 8, but I think they're gonna at least get to Elite 8, maybe even the Final Four.
I'm with it. And do you even watch baseball? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, I play
Okay.
baseball. Yeah, I love
Okay.
baseball, man. But
That's what's
I
up.
love football and basketball more. But I watch baseball too for sure. I watched probably like about 6-7 series this year. I watched I've been watching the regional tournament.
Yeah.
You a strong man.
So were you disappointed though?
Extremely disappointed, man.
Okay. So you like say I ain't even disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I don't even I'm not even for real, bro. I ain't even disappointed. Like, oh, Razorback law. Oh, they did. Oh, okay. I'm ready. I don't care nothing about it.
I'm like a diehard hog, so it's like
Yeah.
I don't even if it's track, man. I want them to do good. I mean, I might not tune in, but I want them to win. But it's like hey.
Yeah, I
But
want them to
baseball,
win.
I think baseball gonna be all right. The coach,
Yeah.
Coach Van Horn, man, he gotta know when to take those pitchers out. Like Mo said, man, he left Hagen in. He left Hagen in for about an inning too long. He should have pulled him the inning before, and then today he left Woods in a little longer than he should have been in there.
Yep. Got to know when to hold them.
Man.
You got a confidence in this football team, bro. I'm hearing you spitting 8-9 wins, bro. That's some high confidence right there, fam.
Hey man,
Yeah,
shout out to Coach Hardy boy for becoming a member, man. We appreciate you.
You look across the board, Mo. All these, I mean, why not? We got a quarterback now. We got several running backs. Wide receivers gonna always be the wide receivers and step up and do what they got to do. As long as they keep what's the guy name? They came from the white wide receiver. I mean, he a good blocker, but
Talking about
as far as
Tesla.
Tesla. Yeah, they gonna have to get him get him up out of there. But if it's a run play, block downfield, whatever, he good. But maybe a little hit some over the middle or something. But they need some speed out there, and they bringing in speed.
they should have done with 15 pounds on him and put him at tight end.
Yeah, he'll be a better tight end than wide receiver.
Yep.
For sure. You got the height.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Tesla didn't really get a chance to showcase his skills. I mean, it was a horrible year for all of them last year. I mean, if you even look at Tyrone Broden, I mean, we hoping Tyrone is better than he was last year. We don't know, but we saying he is, but we don't really know.
Most of that from last year, shout out KJ. I like KJ, but you got to blame a lot of it on KJ. Everybody know he was the big bank on the team, and he really wasn't taking care of the guys how he should have been. When you got all that money, you know what I'm saying. But this quarterback here, he's more team oriented. I think he's gonna do a lot better with the guys, as far as being a leader. But even like KJ, with his accuracy and his leadership last year, that's what you say. Tesla needs the ball, but he had some opportunities when he catches. He just don't really. I mean, you gotta just put him in the red zone, throw it to him, let him try to catch it there. If anywhere else on the field, because he got a high catch radius or whatever, but he ain't just. If you somewhere else on the field, he ain't got enough speed to get you where you need to go. Just throw him in there on the red zone, maybe at the tight end or something somewhere.
For sure. You got some good takes, bro. I like you take.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Why you wait so long to call in, man?
I know, bro. You should have been calling in, man.
I work nights, man. I'm a construction.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, I work nights, but I'm always trying to tune in. Sometimes I miss you guys, but
That's
I'm
what's
always
up.
going back watching the show every morning, and
Man, we appreciate you rocking with us, man. This is the reason why we do it is for, you right there can come on and give your take, man. That's what's up, bro. We appreciate it.
I'm way up here in Michigan. I mean, I live in Conway, Arkansas, but I travel due to my job, so I'm way up here in Michigan, man. I'll be everywhere. I'm still tapping in for sure.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes.
Man, we got 4 more minutes and we gonna close this down. But before we do, got everybody off screen. Y'all hold tight. Let me bring y'all back. There we go. We got my man Kate. We got my man.
Background.
Hold on, where you go? Did he drop off?
Who?
Yeah, he did. I was bringing
Mello?
in somebody new, but he dropped off. I don't know who that was.
It may have been Latosha.
Nah, I could see who it was, but they dropped off. It was Dre. Yeah, it was Dre.
Yeah, Latosha not a real person.
But man, it may be Devo in there playing like he Latosha.
The bot.
Well, man, hey, Kate, well, we appreciate you tapping in, man. We're about to shut this one down, and we about to do a member-only stream, man.
Sure.
The member-only stream is going to be a little different. We get to talk about whatever we want to talk about, current news, current topics.
Yeah.
It's going
to
to be...
go over there and sign up, man. I definitely need to get in now.
Yeah, we talk about whatever. We just gonna be, what's out.
We gonna be doing this thing. Yes, sir.
I can't wait
So
to crack
before we get up out of here and shut this one down, G, we got to pay some bills, baby.
Yo, I thought you would never ask, man. Look here, this is what we gonna do, man. We're gonna go and get it on down, man. We want you guys to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance, and I'm talking about statewide. Don't wait, call today for a free, no obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. Call right now. Call Caleb, Wes, or Sandy, and you guys can start to safeguard what matters the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that's 870-534-2823. And you know the OGs. 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They do both commercial and residential electrical contracting. They are an VOSB. That is a service disabled veteran-owned small business. These guys are both dependable and reliable, and no job is too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And if you are in Central or Southern Arkansas and you're looking to find your dream home or try to sell a property hassle-free, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. I'm telling you, these guys, where client satisfaction is their top priority, whether you're buying, selling, investing, Melanie and her team will make your real estate journey smooth and successful. I know you guys are ready to take the next step. So give Melody a call. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, the number 501-366-4407. And you can let RE/MAX Realty turn your real estate dreams into reality. This is RE/MAX Platinum. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. We finna go over here and get it chopped and screwed. So, I said what I said, baby. Oh my God. And we chopping and screwing.
Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Whooping podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Home.